What's going on, guys? Dr. Dino Gaming here. Back with a video about Rwby. Oh, well, sorry. All named Rwby weapons. Blech. So, I'm gonna go through every named Rwby weapon. There's only 12 of them, surprisingly, so this shouldn't take too long. Let's start with Crescent Rose. So, Crescent Rose is a sniper rifle scythe combo thing that can use dust such as electric dust, fire dust, gravity dust, and ice dust. Yeah, she used ice dust, yeah. Rwby uses it to be extremely deadly in combat, considering it's a giant scythe. This thing is around 6 feet tall, or 6 feet long, I guess. And Rwby can use the recoil from the bullets to send herself flying through the air, or to send herself flying forwards to get a better attack. This goes transform into its sniper rifle mode. However, it is capable of firing bullets in its scythe mode as well. With that being said, let's move on to Mirtanaster. This is Weiss's weapon, Mirtanaster. Mirtanaster is a rapier combined with a revolver in its chamber, as you can see, which allows Weiss to use multiple dust from air dust to fire dust to ice dust, and I believe electric dust, but I'm unsure. Weiss uses the connection with her glyphs to move them around, or she can also use them to cast. She can always use Master throw like a wand to cast long-range dust blasts. And also, when she uses dust, the blade will glow that certain color of this upside dust. For example, if she uses fire dust, it'll glow red, and etc. So, well, that's about it. Weiss uses left-handedly, and she's very deadly with it in combat. Let's move on to Blake's weapon, Gamble Shroud. This is Blake's weapon, Gamble Shroud. She can use it to not only with a short blade, she can also use the sheath to sort of dual wield to such ones with both. She can also use her aura into it to use like a sort of aura slashes at people, so them flying at people. It's also capable of transforming into a pistol that she can use to fire, which does have dust-based capabilities. Like she uses very well with her sub-ones, which is Shadow, so she can run away or take out the Conte pit for her and keep attacking with her weapons. Overall, this weapon also has a ribbon sort of function. I believe that's Blake's, though. I'm not sure if this comes with the weapon. I don't think it does, but I'll talk about it anyways. She can use it to grapple onto objects, or to swing around on, or to drag people towards her. But yeah, that's pretty much about Gamble Shroud, all that I can remember. Let's go on to Yang's weapon, Ember Celica. Yang's weapon, as I said earlier, is Ember Celica, which is gauntlets that form from her elbow to just off her hand that she can use to increase the force of her punches, since Yang is a hand-to-hand combat specialist. Or she can also use it as a shotgun, so you can fire shotgun blasts at people, that's pretty cool. Also used for the sub-ones, for example, because Yang's sub-ones, the stronger she gets, well, the more damage she takes, the stronger she gets. And again, it's more increases the force of her punches. Anyways, so yeah, it's sort of about it. I don't think, Yang does use a sort of explosive and fire dust in this. At least I assume she'd use fire dust, yeah. But however, one of them is lost when she lost her right arm, so now the gauntlet itself is basically in her right arm. Her right arm can shoot bullets, but, that's about it for all of Team Bree's weapons. Let's move on to Team Juniper, starting with their leader, Jean Arc and his Karosha Morris. Jean's sword is Karosha Morris, also known as meaning Yellow Death. Well then, that sure hits the whole yellow theme with him. Anyways, so this is a simple sword and shield combination. The shield transforms into the sheath to put the long sword into. However, as of Volume 4, it is an update so that he can combine the two and make it into a great sword that he can use with, pretty decently, I guess, for Jean's level of skill. But anyway, so that's pretty much enough about the sword. It does not have a long-range capability of any sort, so not really much to go off of here. Let's move on to Pierre's weapon, Milo and Akuo. Milo and Akuo, the weapon of Pierre Nikos, also known as the Invincible Girl. So, this weapon is, Akuo is the shield, which Pierre can use not only block attacks, but she also uses as a long-range attack as well, throwing at people, using Sound's polarity to pull it back to her afterwards. Milo is a short sword, javelin, spear, rifle thing. Or Zinphos, I think that's what it's called. But anyway, so Pierre can use great efficiency. She can change between the short range, the short sword for close range, the javelin / spear for medium range, and the rifle for long range. And also the shield also has the holes in the shield. Pierre can rest the rifle on that and run forwards with her shield up while firing from the top of it with her rifle. So basically, Pierre has all ranges covered, and it not only has an incredible defense as well. So really, I think these two weapons also help her get the title of Invincible Girl. So yeah, let's move on to Nora's weapon, which is Magnield. Nora Valkyrie. Her weapon is Magnield, or Magnield, whatever it is. It is a grenade launcher hammer that she can use for great efficiency, not only using the grenades to jump herself forward, shoot them at people, hurl herself downwards. It is incredibly durable. Well, yeah, the grenades also have explosive effect. And in Volume 4, for some reason, they seem to curve while flying, while being shot. I mean, that's a bit weird. But anyways, when using Magnield, Nora, in its hair mode, Nora's extremely efficient. She can reach forward, she can launch heavy attacks, even clean up to shattered bridges. Well, and deal heavy damage to a giant Deathstalker, which is a Scorpion Grim. And the thing even seems to curve while she wields it. It's weird. It's a good hammer, though. With Nora's semblance, which is Lightning Rod, meaning any electric damage she takes, she won't feel it, and it'll increase her power. She can use it with Magnield to create devastating blows. Well, yeah, and launch people and send people flying. So, again, not that much to know about Magnield, other than it's a hammer grenade launcher. It's a warhammer grenade launcher, and it's extremely terrifying. Let's go on to Ren's weapon, Stormflower. Ren's weapon is Stormflower, it is a dagger and pistol hybrid. Trying to reinvention not only cut people hurt with the dagger, but also pick them off with bullets from afar. So, yeah, it is extremely deadly in combat. Yeah, so Ren can use this to jump people, slash people, and, use his semblance, which can head for some Grim, get the upper hand on the Grim with Stormflower. I believe it has death capabilities, but I don't remember seeing it. So until then, let's move on to, well, that's enough for Team Rwby Dipper. There is 4 more. Let's move on to Sun's weapon, Rwby and Jingubang. Sun's weapon is Rwby and Jingubang, which are a pair of shotgun nunchucks, which can, he can swing around, and as he's swinging, he hits them with people with great skill, seeing he does not hit himself with either the gunchucks or the bullets. The nunchucks or the bullets. He can combine both pairs of them at the end to create, well, his staff, which again he can use to swap people with, hit them in a certain place to make them fall over, and can also fire bullets out of the staff. Which, that is very sweet. You can use he uses it in conjunction with a semblance sometimes. Which is sending clones himself. He can send clones himself outwards with the staff to hit people. Once they hit, they do disappear. Or he can use them to propel himself forwards and use them to attack like that. So, yeah. Again, that's not much about his weapons. I do believe he does use this form of fire or explosive dust with his weapon. I think. I don't remember him specifically saying that he does, but I think he does. So, I will move on to Melodic Cudgel, the weapon of Roman Torchwick. Melodic Cudgel is the weapon of my favorite villain Rwby, Roman Torchwick. He can use this to fire explosive dust from the bottom of the cane, as seen here. However, the handle of it can also be used as a grappling hook. And Roman does use great efficiency, since he fought off both Blake and Sun, with barely taking any hits and landing several hits on them. So, also, if this doesn't make Roman more boss, he can use his weapon without a semblance. He doesn't know his is. He never unlocked it. Or it really haven't been revealed either, or. He's able to use his great efficiency, though. He fought both Blake and Sun, who are both no pushovers in their own right, quite easily. So, yeah. Also, again, you can see there's sort of like a jack-o'-lantern above the gun barrel. That's Roman's insignia, so that's kind of cool. Alrighty, well, let's move on to the weapon of one Adam Taurus, Wilt and Blush. Wilt and Blush is Adam's weapon, which, well, it's a katana. The sheath is also a shotgun, so that's kind of cool. Again, not much about it. However, yeah, the main part of it, the more extreme part of it, is that Adam uses it with his semblance. So the more he uses his sword and his semblance, he can throw damage from the sword. and charge it up himself and give one shot that can obliterate almost anything in its path. Nothing has from stand up to this kind of power before. I mean, it's believed to have cut off Yang's arm. It disintegrated a whole spider droid. So yeah, this weapon is an extremely powerful force. With Adam's aggressive personality, this thing is again an extremely powerful force. Let's move on to the final weapon. The final weapon, Harbinger, used by Crow Bronwyn. Harbinger, again, used by Crow Bronwyn. This great sword can shorten down to be cut upon his hip, and just floats there apparently. However, the great sword is shown to be incredibly sealed with this great sword, seeing how you can use it. He has cut apart a very thick lamppost, destroyed solid concrete with a downward slash, and destroyed buildings several feet away when they slash against Tyrion Kalos. He can also spin the sword to block bullets. Yeah. The sword also transforms into a scythe, which Crow's known to be a scythesman above all. He's shown to be good, I'd say, at the scythe, considering he sliced an adult griffin clean in half while protecting General Ironwood. I'm assuming he's also very fast with it, considering I don't think we've actually seen him use it. We've only seen him use it that one time. Wow. Well, anyway, so back to the sword aspect of it, I guess. The blade itself can come down, so you see the barrel of a shotgun coming out of it, which I assume it's a shotgun. Well, that's what? That's 4 shotgun uses so far. My God. I don't think Roman's not the other one. Yeah, just 4 of them. My God. So, anyways, Crow should be incredibly skilled with this sword. Again, he's going to use someone's, however. He's also very fast. He was able to keep up with Tyrion Kalos. 2 of them were so fast that Rwby could not get a shot with her sniper, showing that these 2 are incredibly fast. And again, he was able to block it. He's able to use to block Tyrion's wrist blades, which are smaller and Tyrion is also more agile, showing their crow does have a not depth. I think it might be depth perception. I'm not sure. But anyways, Crow should be able to. He can block very fast and agile opponents. Him again, Tyrion and Winter Schnee, who both use smaller weapons that are built for speed. And he isn't built for power. So, yeah, Crow is very skilled with this weapon, and yeah, I want to see him use it more in the future. With that being said, that's going to be the end of this video. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all later. Have a good day, everyone.